There we go. Let the race begin. At this point, we mostly all know about World 1 and its intended warps, and World 2's intended warps. We're probably also all familiar with the wrong warp on Main Brace Mayhem here. You'll probably see both runners going for it. Mitch seems to go hard for everything, regardless of whether or not it's good for him. So Mitch goes for it and gets it. Alanim, I've never seen that way before, but I guess it works. That was unique. Looks like it's a little bit slower, though. So, as a result, Mitch has a small lead, which mostly doesn't mean anything until at least after Crow. You see Mitch attempting Lockjaw. Does not get it. Alanim's going to as well. Does get it, so he catches up slightly. And we're probably going to see Mitch go for the wrong warp here on Top Sail Treble as well, because we saw him practicing it. He goes for it, and misses. And misses. Yeah, that is not a recommended strat, unless you're very, very, very good at the game. But still has a small lead coming into Crow. Who will get the Canis Infinite? So far, so good for Mitch. Alanim gets a fake. Fakeless for Mitch. Bro, please. Why you gotta do this? Okay, only one fake. That's fine. They both get out without the Canis Infinite. So. Moving right along. To whatever this level is called. Wrong warp. Mitch gets it. No probs. Looks like Alanim's also going to get it, so. Easy. Mitch goes for the big boy, fails it, unfortunately. Doesn't quite get enough height. You have to get pretty high up there in order for the warp barrel to spawn. And the big boy didn't quite give him enough height. Alanim's going for it. Does not get it either. He does happen to fail in a faster way than Mitch, though. So, there's that. So by way of information, I guess, in the first round, Alanim ended up with a 1:12:33. Mitch ended up with a 1:02:20. So neither of them crossed the 1 hour mark. In their first round matches, but they've had time to improve since then. So we'll see. It could very easily be a close race, too. Alanim said he was inspired by by Mitch's attempts to do everything optimally, again, for better or for worse. And so Mitch is almost certainly going for Lava Fly because that's optimal. And Alanim will probably follow suit. I'm thinking he'll follow suit. Mitch misses a throw. So you can see, you know, doing things like lava fly is all good, but you can't miss your throws. Goes for lava fly, gets it. Misses the throw again. Nope, Alanim does not go for lava fly. I was trying to teach him my dirty strat skipping ways, but he was having none of it. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good choice or a bad choice. Neither of these runners have their splits up. So I can't actually tell what their times are unless I look back at the restream, which does get out before the 6-minute mark. Alanim just a little bit afterwards. Oh no. Dare say my internet went down. What is happening? Not like this. Not like this. Don't worry, guys. Looks like Namex might be coming in for some commentary. Hello.
Hello.
You're gonna have to hop in here, dude. My internet's wiping out.
Oh, your internet's wiping out? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, here comes a new challenger. Coming in here last minute. How's the race been so far?
It's fun. You know, Mitch is going to be going for every strat, regardless of whether or not it's good for him. So expect all of the optimal stuff. He's probably going to do the jump.
Ooh.
Probably going to go for optimal parachute panic. So you can expect big things from him.
Yeah.
But also probably some big fails. So we'll see.
Yeah. What are these guys' PBs?
I'm not actually sure. Neither of them have their splits up, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they're pretty close, both in glimmers.
My internet fix itself, please.
All right. Well, I guess as your internet is getting back up to speed, we have Mitch just finishing up glimmers here. There's a nice, easy goal there. Alanim with an unfortunate swam too high there. That was a lot of time. All right, so Mitch coming into... Why does it always happen to me? It's just like I just curse everything. But Mitch, with unfortunate death there, it looks like he did not want to grab that chest. And when you grab chests that you don't want, a lot of times you end up dying. Maybe he was trying to intentionally do that. Yeah, Crackhead being one of the first stages that is definitely challenging, one of the harder platformers in the early run. Let's see if Alanim goes for the RP jump here. Nope, and that's what happens when you mess it up. You just kind of have to wait there until the bee gets out of your way. It looks like Alanim is catching up just a little bit since Mitch had that unfortunate death. And rolling off these little crackheads is a little scary. It looks like he's also playing that little safe. All right, Mitch going into the rattle battle where a lot of unexpected deaths happen. So Ratley has some interesting movement to go fast. You don't want to just run forward like you would with normal Kongs, but his speed is optimized just by staying in the air, jumping, and jumping off of enemies. Takes a hit there. And so at certain higher levels, a lot of the jumps and a lot of the Ratley movement is a lot more calculated. Looks like Mitch is just taking some damage here. But at optimized levels, like you pretty much jump in the same spot every time you run the stage. And dying on the stage definitely loses a lot of time. Looks like Alanim got kind of stuck in a little space there. Yeah, you can have a pretty consistent Ratley. Looks like Ratley is having his way. Okay, the last of this stage. It's pretty straightforward. And he's going to have to grab Dixie for the upcoming slime climb trick. So I would say this is probably one of the most interesting tricks in the game. It's a combination of several different things, storing a super jump, damage boost. I'm not sure what the technical term for that is, but also a setup for a wrong warp. So let's see if Mitch is able to get this first try. A little scary hitting that beetle. If you end up bouncing that beetle twice, it basically means you have to do it over, but he has no problem getting that. So the first part of Bramble, pretty straightforward barrels. Some of the barrels are already in the direction that you want to go, and so he's going to go for these quick shots, which I believe is a 3-frame window, which he's able to quickly shoot in the direction just like that. And if you mistime it, you're going to have to wait in another cycle. Looks like he's breezing through these right now. As Alanim, I wasn't sure what he just did, but it looks like he went back to Crackhead to get Dixie. Not sure if he knew about the Kong at the end of the stage. And unfortunately, he takes a death, so he's going to have to go get another Kong. I appreciate that second throw. Damage boost, no problem. So that is the Vine Clip back up. He almost had it. If I were to take a guess, I think he threw late. So Mitch is taking a bit of a lead here. Let's see if Alanim is able to get, I believe this is his third try or second try. So he's gonna damage boost off the beetle and going for the setup. Looks like Alanim is making sure he spawns that beetle on the right side. Almost throws a little too soon. And easy peasy. So Mitch is in Cudgel. Looks like just gonna go pretty safe. No quick kill here, which I believe saves 4 seconds. Anyone feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
He's totally going for quick kills, by the way.
Oh, McKill, are you back?
I'm back, suckers.
Welcome back. Your internet is going to be pushing it for this 3-long stretch of matches here.
He's not going for quick kills. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go for literally everything.
Was he going for harder strats early in the run?
He went for top sail, wrong warp.
Well, I did top sail before I did quick kill. I found quick kill. It took me a while to figure out the timing. Yeah, the quick kill is basically you position Dixie in a spot and time it perfectly that when Cudgel comes down, you just walk past him and able to hit him as you're releasing with Dixie. And so saves a little bit of time. No dustpan jump. All right, so this is Hornet Hole. And I would say probably one of the most fun as well as most challenging platforming stages for Dixie alone. There is a part with Diddy, but definitely utilizing Dixie for this part is a lot easier and also saves, I would say, consistent time. In the tasks, Diddy is used on point, and it also doesn't use this trick coming up called the Scrolly Scroll.
Oh no!
That is scary.
The only way to get out of this is to take a death.
He can go for
to the right.
Yeah. Well, at least he got the checkpoint.
He also got the palette swap on the porcupine dudes.
Yeah, what was that?
That was unique strats.
I love this this spiny train here.
Yeah. I remember losing Kongs there as well, and it's miserable picking up that DK barrel.
Yeah. Just way behind the spinies. Uh-oh, get him. If Squitters does get caught in that little crevice with the barrel and the bee, it is very difficult to get him back. All right, looks like he gets Scrolly Scroll.
Rest of love, a little smooth sailing.
Yep, and let's see, Alanim is... Which hit is this?
He's got to be almost done now. Second last, I think. Looks like he's not moving slow, but he's not moving fast yet either.
Right. Good old target terror.
Yeah.
Not going to see too much in target terror. There is little bits of time saves that you can get from skipping some flitters, but besides that, I'm not too sure how much more optimized you can get it.
My biggest problem with target terror is that you can't spell Kong.
Huh, I never actually thought about that.
The G is a reward for hitting the target, and so technically you can, but it's obviously slow. So you spell KON, and then you just have to finish the level. That always gets me. I don't know. It's like some sort of an ADD type thing.
So you're saying there might be some swag strats embedded in there somewhere?
Oh yeah, maybe somebody in the next race can go for the Kong
target terror.
Boyd, are you down?
Yeah.
Clearly that won't cost you the race.
We'll see. So Alanim did take some damage earlier on in the
bonus
stage.
Well, then go in the bonus. I don't know.
Is it in the bonus?
It's after the bonus.
Oh, okay.
Alanim gets Scrolly Scroll.
Oh, he drops the spider.
That was close to falling, but
yeah.
So takes an early hit, but
yeah, and he loses that deboost.
Most of the benefit out of it.
So this part can be a little scary.
Swag.
He's thinking about that DK barrel. There we go.
Yeah, Alanim does go for it.
So Alanim playing a little safe, wanted to go with 2 Kongs instead of 1. This last part, you can get hit probably by the crook. Maybe that be.
Probably not, though. He mostly just probably wanted it for safety.
Yeah.
I think his goal was to play as specifically, or as not specifically, as safely as possible, and just be consistent.
Yeah. And it's kind of working out for him. I mean, he's not too far behind.
Yeah, exactly. Still a lot of donkey to play, though.
Lots of donkey.
Mitch does fail Brambler once, but he's got second try here. Looks like he's got it.
Ooh, the safe strat. Let's see if he has a good climb. Oh, got it. So second try Brambler, pretty good.
Pretty good. It's better than me. Rambler Infinite.
I believe in that strat. If you saw him as he's going for the Beetle Clash,
the delayed jump there.
Yeah, I like that strat a lot. It makes it really consistent.
I haven't played around with it, but it seems well worthwhile. Void deciding not to go for the G in target terror.
Void going for a 40?
Or 40. Ridiculous. How dare you, Void?
It's a good old exciting carts here. Mitch taking out number 2. So number two guy is, yeah,
the only guy who can really kill you.
Yeah.
Serious run.
No swag balloon by Alanim.
Yeah, that goes along with him just trying to, play consistently. I'm not going for swag balloon in my next match. 0 swag strats.
Who are you going against next?
New Age retro hippie.
Ooh, nice.
Alanim doesn't hit the bee with the barrel, so he falls in the pit. Too bad.
Oh, did he just miss the bee altogether?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's holding a barrel as he passes through the vine.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad.
Oh, Mitch with some movement here.
Yeah.
Looks like he lost momentum. And then
he's taking this really slow now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he knows the proper way through that and just lost his rhythm, or if he doesn't know and is just sort of taking it easy.
Yeah. Alanim having to take a death there.
Now the Brambler Infinite is definitely always a possibility.
Yeah. Oh. That sonic sound. Alright, so both these guys are going to be going for a wrong warp here. With the safe setup by Alanim. Let's see if he gets it.
Who's the bird?
Oh, there's the bird. Feels bad. Needs to be a little careful. He only has 4 more lives left.
I feel like that's almost a midpoint parrot time. It's not the same level, but it's still a bird with a check mark. It seems relevant.
Right.
Mitch, though, does get his wrong warp. Moves on to a big boy. Nails it.
Best trick in the game.
Yeah, Alanim's also doing the safe strat. Oh, he missed a jump. And I'm not sure if he knew the backup. The backup that literally everybody learned after watching Conditioner's race.
Yeah, so 3 lives left for Alanim. It's going to need y'all's energy to get past Brambler here. It is... This will definitely deplete you of your lives if you're not able to get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, shout outs to that first hole in Ramby Rumble.
Yeah, Alanim's out. He's out. Safe.
Nice. So interesting. So in this first losers round, Alanim and Mitch have Alanim's seed is 49, Mitch's 48, so they're basically side by side.
I don't know if that means anything. They might also they might just be people who didn't have a time posted.
That's true.
So one of them just happened to register first. I don't exactly know how the seeding goes at that point.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Because I don't see any of their PBs on the leaderboard either.
Yeah. Ooh, Mitch jumps into the barrel at the end. Makes the right choice and dodges the exit.
So if he doesn't switch out, he's going to get a Diddy Rap at the end.
Oh, did he? Yeah, that's true.
Some shout outs to Diddy Rap. So you want to make sure Dixie goes into the barrel first.
Alanim actually
Ooh.
had a bit of problem with the second place guy, but he makes it out safely. Problem is, if you missed killing the second place guy on their first chance, then you are very likely to die when you hit him again. Jump off a cliff.
It was like
The
Mitch
bee
got
is
sniped.
an impossible boss, so makes sense that this is probably one of the run killers right here. Is the bee?
Oh,
He's also still playing as Diddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he knows about the that, or he just prefers Diddy rap.
Yeah, I mean the Diddy raps pretty nicely, so
yeah.
He's got some sick flow.
Ooh. Getting sniped again. Hopefully he doesn't sleep on the king. I think it's just funnier just watching King's Instinct just go slowly at you. So if you're not careful, you'll end up getting wrecked here. Oh, that was close. A couple extra shots there just to make sure.
Alanim opted for the invulnerability barrel for that crow pit, but still falls into the pit. Looked like he was going for optimal movement.
Oh.
Doesn't require invulnerability.
So Alanim on his last life here.
Is this his last life? He's going for the save. He's going for it.
Yeah, he has to. I mean, he could have gone for some swanky, get some extra lives too.
But yeah, the swank. It's probably faster to just save. There's no reason to play swanky, especially if you don't know the answers.
Oh, and they're Japanese too.
I did a swanky one, and he asked me how many desks were in the Kong College. Like, I don't know. How does anyone know that?
You work on your Kong lore.
Goodness gracious. So Alanim will continue this run. He had one game over forfeit earlier in the tournament.
So Alanim feeling himself there, doing that roll under.
Yeah, he can do these, but it's a question of how consistent, I guess. It's funny because he does the roll under the barrel, but then he screws up the roll afterwards. At least that's what I saw a lot.
Right. Surprise.
It's generally easier than one.
All right, gets through the eagle pit.
Oh, bonus game? No, okay. Oh. Mitch, though, has a healthy lead for sure right now.
Definitely. So there's still a lot of places that this could even out. I mean, Mitch is coming into Gusty, PCP, Webwoods, all stages that you can definitely die at, as well as even Creepy Crow. Alanim gets the Wong Warp.
Practicing that a lot before the race, so I'm glad to see he got it.
Let's see if he gets this big boy up here.
It's real slow.
Yeah, doesn't want to get chomped there, and
yeah,
gets it. Let's see, he's not going for the D boost. Let's see if he goes for this one. Playing it safe.
I don't know how the Z boosts work. Whenever I go for one, I just assume it's going to work, and it just doesn't.
Yeah,
It's not a thing. I feel like it's a lie.
So for that, what's his name? I keep wanting to call him Cleaver, but it's Cutlass, right?
Yeah.
So you can deboost off the Cutlass, and you'll basically negate any of the honeyclimb you have to do on that longer portion.
Yeah, how? I take a hit on the Cutlass, and then I do a small jump, and then I don't get anything.
Yeah, it's been inconsistent for me, but yeah, I don't know. You just hold Y and B, and
Looks like Alanim didn't get the fast charge through the entire first area. If you don't do some precise set of jumps in the first Rambi dash, then Rambi will actually stop running.
Oh, right. Looks like Mitch is pretty comfortably getting all these jumps here. Let's see, and going for Diddy strats.
He goes for everything, I'm telling you. Except apparently quick kills on Cudgel.
Yep. OG.
The only thing he hasn't gone for.
Alright, Alanim, believe. 2-cycle. Believe in the 2-cycle.
2-cycle hype.
Oh, don't get sniped.
B is an impossible boss, if I said that already, but...
Alright, here we go, PCP.
See, Mitch goes for damageless strats. Does take a hit anyway.
Now, if he believes, he would have not took that mid-parrot.
No, but he got damaged, so he needed to get the barrel. At that point, you have to get the midpoint, right?
You could, let's see.
No. Especially if you're playing as Diddy.
I thought he had Diddy coming into the midpoint, and then you grab Dixie out of that barrel. You can take damage if that's the case, where Diddy would die and you have Dixie left, because you could do the rest damageless with Dixie.
Like, you have to do the rest damageless, yeah.
Yeah, definitely really risky, but it would have been pretty happy if you did it.
That would have been very hype, I guess. Don't see it, though.
You just gotta believe.
They're both in the same world right now. All of them hasn't been lapped yet.
So let's see how Mitch does on some of these Insta platforms. So Mitch is going to be hitting LNR at the same time to instantly get those platforms under him. This starts getting really tight, especially coming after the checkpoint. Ooh. Let's see if he... So he goes for the damage boost. He's going to be really high off the platform, so... There he goes. If you get your D boost off that top B, you can potentially get to the next platform under 2 jumps. But, not sure if he was ready for that.
That's only strat.
Lots of webs here. Nice and easy. This is also another stage that you can get into a Webwoods Infinite where Squitters just doesn't listen.
Yeah. He's not going for the second damage boost, which is a reasonable choice. You know, if you make it all the way to the end of Webwoods, sometimes you feel like you'd just rather go slow.
I'm still waiting for the moment where I end up falling into that last pit. I know I'm just going to be like totally not paying attention. This one right here.
Oh, Alanim hit 2 net minus barrels so far. It's another one. He's going to take a hit. Takes a hit anyway. Okay.
Got Tupac. Oh, shoutouts to Jay. Only 1B in his version. So he's gonna have to play a little careful. I mean, if he ends up taking another hit, he's low on lives. Oh, he's got some more lives. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. Lives just sort of pile up over time if you're playing reasonably.
J version saves the run.
So the safety save from Alanim wasn't necessary then, in the end, right?
Yeah.
He didn't get it. But it's, you know, if you have 0 lives, you gotta start getting worried, right?
Yeah, I appreciate
but back
the save.
at 4. 4 is the starting number of lives, so it's all good.
Yeah, we've only seen one game over in the tournament so far, so I mean I appreciate the save.
Yeah. And the run, I forget who the runner was, but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
it was a point of honor not going to the con college.
Yeah, I want to say it was.
I'll remember if I look at the bracket because I casted that.
Oh, you did. Was it scratch? No, exempt.
No, it has to be somebody forfeiting.
Ah. Xylo versus Chain.
It was Chainsaw Ape.
Johnson Chainsaw Ape. I thought that looked like a typo to me. I was like, huh?
And Kryptonberry wasn't convinced that he had to actually finish his run.
So Mitch getting the safe goal swap there. Or not goal swap, but a fan fairless goal. How about that? Let's see if Mitch is gonna weave through this. Okay, easy peasy. Oh, he even does the short hop over that B. That's showing some signs of confidence. Typically, you would see people do the short hop with a small hover. So maybe Mitch is feeling himself here. Gets the banana coin. A little close to the B, though.
Both players take simultaneous damage.
Oh.
Both damage intended. Oh, and then Mitch takes more damage. That was the cutlass right after that damage boost, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes that guy just snipes. You don't have much choice in the matter.
So let's see. All right, you got the D-boost. If you kind of get off timing there with the wind and everything, like it is pretty difficult to get that D-boost. You're just kind of stuck just hovering there for a while.
Yeah.
Do you think Mitch will go for the ghetto bees?
Yeah. Like I think Mitch will go for everything. I believe.
Let's see it.
Oh yeah, easy.
Oh,
and he gets
easy.
it too. Because Mitch is probably the best DKC2 runner.
Ever.
I think, yeah.
All right, well, he is good to go for Castle Crush. Has both his Kongs. And then we have Alanim. Let's see, hitting midway on Webwoods. So Mitch is just going to be prepping for the Castle Crush skip. Not much to talk about there besides the barrel.
Yeah, we can all pay attention to Alanim. Cheer for him for a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for ultra safe strats. Oh no!
Damage boost, please!
Yeah, that'd be great if he got the damage boost in the end anyway, after trying to.
Yeah, I believe the window for the D-boost is 8 frames. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that.
I think I also heard 10. It's actually 10? Like quite large.
Yeah.
Not the hardest thing to do. The problem is that if you miss it, you just flat out die.
Right.
So that's why a lot of people maybe don't want to go for it.
Yeah, so Alanim could have saved himself if he would have pushed jump again after hitting that B. It definitely takes some time to kind of just get used to that window.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's not instant. You have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, and sometimes it just doesn't work. So
it depends on how the game feels that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch is through.
Ooh, so. Close call on the web there. He almost fell. So if you ever see the TAS version of this stage, Clappers, Pretty interesting because it's all with Diddy, if I remember correctly. Lots of jumping in and out of the water.
Yeah, who was it that did that?
I'm not sure. I've only seen Tass do it, but
somebody did it in the tournament.
Oh, really?
It might have been Luke.
Oh, wow. One of the donkey scientists. All right. Oh yeah. Going back for that deep barrel.
Oh no! Takes a hit. He's gonna have to jump out of the water now. He's got no choice but do the task strats.
Oh, almost did something there. I was about to say he was gonna go for some gentleman strats, but not too far from the checkpoint, so not gonna be a large amount of time lost there.
How do buff Kremlings walk underwater? So that is less dense than water, and so that allows you to float. But muscle is actually more dense than water. So if you're made of pure muscle, you will sink. You will sink. And that is how the buff Kremlings. And that's not even made up, okay? This is true fact.
You put a lot more thought into that than I did.
I didn't need to think. I already knew the answer to that question. That was an easy one. Give me a hard one.
Aren't you like a physics major or something?
Chemistry.
Chemistry, there you go. I was gonna say, like, I don't know, he works out a lot. Just super buff. His abs just keep him underwater.
Yeah, I want to see the double jumps from Mitch here.
Here's one. Oh, almost takes damage. If he wants to do the damage, or not the, does he go for D boost or does he go for the Omega jump?
Probably go for the D boost. No,
I think he's going Omega jump.
Omega. Oh. So he goes for everything, man.
Close. He has maybe 2 more tries.
And fails.
You do have a time limit for tricks on this stage. That the acid will come quickly.
Is it acid? What is it?
I don't know. I'd see it as acid.
Acid tower. Toxic tower.
So what would you call
poison?
So what would you call
definitely
toxic liquid?
Poison.
Yeah.
You said the word like 8 times now. Yeah, it looks like Mitch did not end up lapping Alanim. Still on the same world. It's green stuff.
Green stuff.
The Mountain Dew.
Or it's that, what was it? It's like the, I think when Ghostbusters had their, like, slime-colored high C cooler or something like that. Shoutouts to being old. Remembering stuff like that. Could be Nintendo Slime, GAC. Ecto Cooler, there you go, Feasel. Let's see. Not the only old person here. I don't know how old Feasel is, but
I think a lot of people have seen Ghostbuster, regardless of old.
Oh no! Alanim almost dashing into
the DK barrel.
Yeah.
For a second there, he was like dancing with death. Takes it slow. That's very smart to take it slow through that. Those last 2 Shuris.
Oh.
Did he do the jump?
Easy trick. He didn't do the jump, but he did go for the, I don't know what you call it. But he can't do it a lot.
Did he despawn the cloak?
I'm not sure. Oh, shoutouts to...
What?
I didn't even know that life was there.
What? That's like not even necessary. He just probably felt good about the race, so went ahead and got that extra life.
I think that's some extra swag points there.
He doesn't need it, that's for sure.
Yeah, he went for the strat where you jump over the bee. I think he despawned the cloak. I'm not sure. But he did the where you're on the second to last vine, and then you jump onto the next vine and instantly jump over the bee.
Okay. Doesn't do B-ring skip, though. A little bit disappointed.
Oh, hits the edge there.
So barring colossal failure, probably going to take this.
Yeah, he would have to die a few times.
Right near the end of the fight, too.
You see how shocked Diddy was seeing his dad get shot like that?
His dad?
Yeah, right?
What? No. Not
Wait,
even close.
What?
What?
He gets shot Diddy's father?
No. No way.
Really?
Not even the same type of
So where did
monkey.
Diddy come from?
I don't know. Where did Cranky come from?
Cranky.
From the void?
Alright. From the void.
The pits
Yeah,
of the
so like,
abyss?
you have Cranky, you have Donkey, then you have Diddy.
No.
Alright. One's a monkey, one's an ape. I always
All
thought they
different.
were related.
They're both Kongs, so they both have the same last name.
Maybe I
Kong
shouldn't be the
family
one
tree
talking about.
is a little bit strange. No ghetto abuse from Alanim, but that goes along with his playing it safe strategy for the whole run.
Oh, that early throw. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be the one talking about donkey lore. I like to. I like to think of a father and son.
All right, you do you.
You know, Diddy's adopted. Yeah, so he can be adopted. Who's to say that they're not father and son?
Not by Donkey,
Why?
because
Like they're matching, red clothes. And why is Diddy so determined to save Donkey?
they're friends.
I don't know, man. Diddy and Dixie are dating.
Yeah,
sure.
that's also a science fact.
Science fact.
Yeah, they did the tests. I read the journal articles reviewed. No, Dixie does have a tail. It's her tail like wraps up and then goes into her ponytail. Okay, how else do you think she can control it? Okay, that's also a science fact. Okay, that one I did. Yeah, I made it up before. That's how I knew the answer. The tail is in the hair so that you can control the hair. How else do you have control over your hair? Makes no sense.
Maybe. I mean, I was kind of thinking like, well, she could be like, you know, Vegeta and like have your tail wrapped around her waist like a belt. Maybe that's how she keeps her shorts on.
Yeah, I don't know. No Blue Diddy. We'll say no Blue Diddy from Mitch here. Unfortunate.
Oh, behind you.
Also like Dragon Ball. Where's the enemy? He's always right behind you. Before they disappear.
Yo.
Did he just pause the game? Well,
I think he did just paused or something.
Somehow.
Did a pause on that frame, I guess? Let's look at Diddy saved his father.
Looks like Alanim didn't know that you can just run under that B as Dixie. So it takes it real slow. Yeah, GG to Mitch.
Yep, GG.
What was his time in the end here? Done with a 49.19.
Nice.
The SRL time.
Yo.
Proved his personal best by 13 minutes.
Holy
That's
moly.
race personal best. That might be because I think Chat was saying he has a 49 now, so that might be real PB.
All right. So should we see if Mitch wants to jump in here?
Yeah, we'll see if he wants to give a quick talk.
In the meanwhile, we have Alanim coming up on CLC.
On the CLC Infinite.
Hopefully not.
The incoming Infinite.
CLC has taken mini runners. Playing it safe behind these bees here.
Taking their souls. Time's really high out.
Yeah, thought that was pretty interesting. I think he played that really safe.
God.
So going to clash here with this upcoming croc.
No.
Ooh. I think he waited a little too long on the jump. So the barrel's a little too far forward.
Increase the sound on Alanim's side.
Yeah, it does sound like it's a little low.
It is a little relatively low. We don't have control. I don't know who's... I guess it's Fiesel?
Ooh, grab the barrel from under the barrel. Or grab the cannonball from under the barrel there. Oh, interesting. He's going to try to reset it up there.
Yeah, I mean, he can keep doing this until he actually hits the guy and breaks the barrel, so... that looked close.
I've never done that. I would always
every time I just... But usually it's because I blow up the barrel.
Yep. Welcome to bonus game. Yeah, so
like
unfortunately, Alanim's stream's just a little low. We can't really control that on our side via Fiesel.
I was going to say, that looks good. That looks great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. In there. Throws it to the left as well. Very important.
Yeah, if you throw it to the right and you go into the barrel afterwards, you will basically, I don't know if you can recover from it, but I know that it'll glitch and shoot you straight up.
You might be able to get pretty far into the level that way.
Yeah.
If you do on a slime climb, you get all the way to the level end. So it's not quite a wrong warp, but functions similarly to one. In the sense that you skip the whole level. It's just a little bit slower is all.
Yeah, and then it puts you into that weird state where you can't take damage, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. I only did it once for fun. Or you can't actually interact with anything in the level until you do something. I think maybe you have to take damage before you can even hit the goalpost.
Gotcha. Kipple says if you don't do anything after forever, it will beat the level if you throw it right. Interesting.
If you don't do anything.
I guess you just
watch your Kong spin as he hits the roof?
I have no idea. Now I gotta try that out.
It would be fun. Yeah. If Mitch is listening, maybe he can start streaming again and give it a go live.
Yep. Otherwise, we do have our next match coming up right after this one. That will be Void against Parisian Player.
This is actually, even though it's a second round match, that's going to be the first time we see both Void and Parisian Player. Parisian Player ended up against an opponent who had to forfeit.
Yep.
Without even racing. So effectively, Parisian Player got a bye into the second round. This is also a fun one because I believe they're both Français.
Oh yeah.
Les Français.
It's like congratulations, here's a bye, and then like, oh, congratulations, you have to play Void.
I mean, he was seeded to go up against Void if he won anyway, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Mitch about an interview, so La Baguette.
La Baguette?
Is it La Baguette? I guess it would be La Baguette. Baguette sounds like a pretty feminine word.
Gonna start offending a lot of people really soon.
That's French's masculine and feminine words. It's just part of the language.
No, it's going to be offensive when I start trying to say French words.
Oh, okay. No. Unless the only French words you know are offensive.
Possibly. Void is Claude's alt. All right, we got a final race against Screech. Getting some of the hype music here.
Yeah. Good, because the Sticker Brush Symphony is mostly about putting you to sleep. It's not the most intense music. It's very nice, but it's not intense. The race music is a bit more appropriate to the situation here.
Right. All right, looks like...
You're going to get extra life. Oh, 99? Okay, no, you got it.
Oh, you got it. I was about to say, Alanim has pretty good control over Squawks here.
Yeah, for sure.
Little far.
Ends with 2 Kongs.
Yep. See, why would Diddy be so traumatized seeing Donkey get shot like that? They're just saying.
He doesn't look traumatized to me. Look, he's just sort of casually carrying a cannonball. Look at him. He's behaving.
The part where his eyes came out.
Okay. What is Diddy's relationship to Donkey? I'm going to solve this problem right now.
Don't look it up.
Kong family.
The Kong family.
Donkey Kong is the current Donkey Kong, according to this wiki.
Nice. Kibbles, don't go down that rabbit hole. It's very controversial.
Yeah, this one says Donkey Kong's little buddy. Not
Little
officially
buddy.
part of the Donkey Kong family.
Yeah, little buddy.
A friend. Little buddy. All right, yeah, sure.
Family, buddy, son. I see the connections being made.
This one, the other one says that Diddy is Donkey's nephew.
That's like what a lot of people are saying here. You have to watch the cartoon series to get the full lore.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that lore has been what's the word? Redacted. Not redacted.
I don't know big words.
I like words, man. Let's think of this for a while. As we watch Alanim finish this up.
See, is he gonna go for the blue Diddy? Nope.
Retconned.
Retcon.
There we go. That's the word.
All right, 2 more throws for Alanim, and he is going to be clocked in.
Did he not do Blue Diddy either?
No blue Diddy.
What is
But
happening?
it looks like...
There's
Okay.
team up throws there just as a safe way of getting over the smoke without getting hit.
Yeah, definitely a really safe strat. If you just don't want to deal with the smoke at all, you can just team up, throw across. You could also do it for the purple here too. Yep. Because if you're not prepared for this last leg of the race here, if you get hit by the purple smoke and you're not prepared, it's a very good chance that you could die. Ooh, turn around, please.
Who gets hit can still die here.
I never just stood behind him like that. GG.
Alanim duns again. So he finishes 59:40. So that's
Nice.
a pretty good time as well for him. And he also improved his race personal best by almost 13 minutes. So they both, yeah. Mitch improved by 1301. Alanim improved by 1253.
Nice. Shout outs to Tiger Uppercut.
Now here's the question: do we just move on to the next race, or we can probably have time for something if?
Yep. So let's see
if Alanim wants to join.
Yeah, let's see if Alanim can come in just for a quick minute while our runners are getting prepared. We're going to be switching over to Void versus Parisian player. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right.
And while we're on this, if you enjoyed these races, give both these runners a follow. Mitch looks like he means business, so that's interesting. Hello, Alanim.
Hello. I thought this might happen. I saw Mitch's potential.
Yeah, that's true. That wasn't quite a PB for you, was it?
That was a 7-second PB.
7-second PB. I was thinking because I knew you had a 59, so it was safer because there's 20 seconds on the one side and 40 seconds on the other.
It's a PB though, for sure.
Well, congratulations then on the PB.
I guess I don't know how wrong warps work because they just weren't working for me that time.
Are you talking about the Bramble long warp?
No, the 2-1 one especially.
Oh, gotcha.
I've never had that happen.
Yeah, I joined the run a little late. I missed that part. I assume.
Bramble Scramble is just an issue for me.
Bramble Scramble is an issue for everybody. It's not surprising.
Yeah. You're getting a little tight there on lives, too.
Yeah, I started panicking, I'll be honest.
I appreciate that you went for the safety save as well.
Yeah.
It shows your commitment to finishing the run at the very least, right? Even though it ended up not being necessary, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But still a good thing to go for.
I just wanted to make sure I finished it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and you ended up with a PB, so worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you weren't too far behind. I mean, the span started gradually getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but I would say all the way up until what was it, Bramble?
Yeah, pretty much Bramble, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bramble's pretty rough for me.
Yeah, because he was only, I think Mitch was only one or maybe 2 levels, 1.5, I don't know, ahead of you until that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let me see if our next runners are getting prepped here. If you were to say there was one thing that you wish would have went better, what would you say it would be, Alanim?
Bramble Scramble.
Bramble Scramble, yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
Was it
maybe Slime Climb? But other than that.
Yeah, I think was it that you died in the water one time?
Yeah, twice.
Twice, gotcha.
I messed up twice.
Yeah, at least you didn't get the checkpoint though.
Yeah, I watched Mitch's run last night, and it looked like he was doing the same thing I did when I first started doing runs, where he hadn't quite put it all together yet. And all of his fundamentals were great, so I knew with 4 days of practice, he would have probably had it all down by then.
Right. Well, it was definitely a good race. Looks like Void is
They're setting up the race channel now, so
okay.
Wait for a little bit. So, Alanim, do you have any plans for the future for this game? Or
I'm gonna try to cut the 45, and then I'll probably be done.
Okay,
Nice.
Yeah, solid target.
And they're gonna go for the twig.
I don't know what Twig's time is, but I just want a solid 45 cut.
I mean, if you cut the 45, cutting the twig is basically right after that. It's a 44.16, I think.
I have my goals. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, that's true. Or until you get sick of the game.
Yeah.
It's what they all say. You're just like, oh, I'm just going to go for the sub 50, I'm gonna go for the 48, 47, 45. And then you find yourself grinding out World 1, trying to get a 41 or 40.
Yeah.
You wonder what happened to your life. Anyway, I think we're going to move on to the next race now.
Right.
But thanks for the race, Alanim. Thanks for joining the tournament as well. Especially, it takes some courage to join a tournament for a game that you don't exactly know when you join it. So yeah, congratulations on the PB again, and best of luck in the future.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
All right, it looks like they're prepping up here. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
All right.